The company maintains the indictment does not involve voter fraud, and the business itself is not included in the indictment.
Here's the step-by-step process. First, they would overcharge the government $10 to $50 per voting machine in extra to a rush fee. Then they accumulated about $6 million in slush funds managed by Hong Kong bank accounts. Next, they used bogus purchasing agreements, shell companies and banks in Europe, Asia, and the US to move the money. Finally, they paid bribes to election officials who then used that money to buy luxury properties. This wasn't some amateur operation. This was international money laundering using multiple countries and shell companies to hide bribes to election officials. Now, here's where it gets really concerning for American elections. In 2019, prosecutors are alleging that one of the Smartmatic executives transferred money from their $282 million Los Angeles County voting machine contract into these same slush funds that were originally set up to pay bribes to foreign election officials.
But court filings point to similar schemes in Venezuela and here in Los Angeles, where the firm landed a $282 million contract.
The DOJ says they have documents and witness testimony to support these claims. Now, they're not saying the LA County money was actually paid out of these bribes, but they're saying it went into the same slush fund system that was used to bribe foreign election officials. Think about that for a minute. American taxpayer money from an election contract potentially going into the same accounts used to bribe foreign election officials. This is exactly why people have been concerned about these voting machine companies and their integrity. And get this, LA's top election official, Dean Logan, has acknowledged meeting frequently with the now indicted co-founder. Logan claimed he had no knowledge of the company misusing funds, but records show Smartmatic officials paid for his dinners, they paid for his travel, and even trips to the Magic Castle, none of which obviously Logan properly disclosed.
LA County's top election official, Dean Logan, has acknowledged meeting frequently with the now indicted co-founder, but said in a statement he had no knowledge of the company misusing funds.
Let me tell you about Dean Logan's relationship with Smartmatic, because this is where it gets really sketchy. In July 2019, Logan took a 9-day trip. Smartmatic paid for business class airfare, accommodations, and meals for the Taiwan portion.